So good morning. Cables subjected to concentrated loading. Cables with concentrated loads. When a cable of negligible weight supports several concentrated loads, cables can only support tensile forces. So we should remember na tensile forces lang ang pwede masupport ng cable. So based on the figure, A and B are the location of the supports at the ends of the cable. C and D are the location of the loading P. P1 and P2 are the concentrated loads. Y sub C and Y sub D are the sag of the cable where the concentrated load is, and H is the vertical distance between the two ends of the cables. Problems involving cables with concentrated loads can be solved using equilibrium equations. So just imagine this as a truss problem, but the member forces can only support tension. So we can solve it using the method of joints and method of sections, plus the obvious equilibrium equations. Determine the tension in each segment of a cable and the cable's total length. Set P equals 80 pounds. So first, we can determine muna based on the figure, the other dimensions that may be useful. So here, the vertical distance between A and B would be 5 minus 2 equals 3 feet. So draw na tayo na FBD natin. We have point A. Then we have point C. And we have point D. Joint D. Then meron tayong force BD. So, meron tayong 3 feet na vertical distance with a 3 feet na horizontal distance. So, we can assume na no, it's 5 feet. Wala, sorry. We can assume na meron tayong 5 feet dito, meron tayong 3 feet dito. So, we have tan theta BD is equal to opposite over adjacent. Theta BD is equal to 59.036 degrees. So, 59.036 degrees. Then, sa angle CD naman, don't think we need that. So, we have $80 and we have 50 pounds. We have AX and AY. Drawing natin mga distance, we have three feet, we have 4 feet, yan. So we can solve na. Summation of forces moment MA equals 0. We have 80 pound na force, tapos 3 feet ang distance, plus 50, 3 plus 4 is equal to 7, minus 7 BD sine 59.036 degrees minus 3, diba? BD cosine 59.036 degrees. So baka may nagtataka saan galing yan. 3, we can obtain 3 from here. 5 minus 2 equals 3. So, meron tayo dito 3 feet. Now, moving on. BD is equal to 78.187 pounds. Summation of forces X equals 0. $78.187 cosine 59.036 minus AX equals 0. AX is 40.227 pounds. Summation of forces along Y equals 0. So 78.187 sine 59.036 minus 80 minus 50 plus AY equals 0. We have AY equals 78.1. AY equals 62.955 LB. Gawa tayo ng FBD at joint A. We have 40.227, 62.955. Then we have ACX and ACY. So based on the figure of use na AC is equal to square root of 62.955 squared plus 40.227 squared. AC is equal to 74.709, so 710 pounds. So moving on, draw ulit natin sa FBD. Have ACX, ACY, AX, and AY. We have AC. Pero hindi natin alam ang angle AC, di ba? So, theta AC is equal to negative tan ng $62.955 all over 40.227. Theta AC is equal to 57.422 degrees. Joint C. FBD at joint C. We have CD. Then we have P equals 80. Then 74.710 lb na may angle na 57.422. Summation of forces along x equals 0. So we have negative 74.710 cosine 57.422 plus CDX equals 0. CDX is equal to 40.227 pounds. Summation of forces along y equals 0. We have 74.710 sine 57.422 plus CDY minus 80 equals 0. CDY is equal to 17.045 pounds. CD is equal to square root of the components, the square root of the components, 40.227 squared plus 17.045 squared. We have CD is equal to 43.689 pounds. Nakuha na natin yung forces, yung length naman ng kulang. Since alam na natin ang angles, we have (59.036 degrees). What we have here is 57. Ito lang hindi natin alam. So, angle CD is equal to negative tan negative 1 of 17.045 all over 40.227. Theta CD is equal to 22.963 degrees. Yan. So, diba, cosine is equal to ADJ over height. So, let's say na L to. No, let's say na horizontal distance to. H2 and H3. We can say na H, horizontal distance, all over height. Ano bang height? Small difference. Yan, small h na lang. So, no, hypotenuse, length. Sorry, length. So, based on the horizontal distance and angle, with respect to the horizontal, we can obtain the lengths na of the segments. So, L is equal to H, horizontal distance, all over cosine angle. So, summation na natin, summation of L is equal to 3, sa AC tayo ha, all over cosine 57.422 plus 4 all over cosine of 22.963 plus 3 all over the cosine of 59.036. We have L is equal to 15.716 feet. Yan. So problem 2. The cable segments support the loading shown. Determine the magnitude of the horizontal P so that XB is equal to 6 feet. So 6 feet na to. Then we can obtain the angles. Tan -1 5/6 is equal to theta AB. Theta AB is equal to 39.825. 805 degrees. Sa BC naman, 8 all over 6 minus 3 is equal to theta BC. Theta BC is equal to 69.444 degrees. So we can solve this by doing the method of sections. We can cut here. So, gawa tayo ng FBD. You have D, C, then TBC, or tension BC. 69.444 degrees. Tapos 3 feet and 2 feet. Then, solve na natin. Meron tayong 60 pounds din dyan. 60. Solve natin. MD equals 0. Is equal to 60 times 2 plus 2BC cosine 69.444 minus 3BC sine 69.444. BC is equal to 56.960 pounds. Gawa na naman tayo ng bagong FBD. Gamit naman tayo ng method of sections. We can cut here. Meron tayong A, diba? A going to B. Tapos BC and P. You have 6 feet. Then we have 5 feet. Alam na natin is 69.444 degrees. Alam natin 69.444 degrees. We can do moment at A equals 0. We have negative 5P plus 6. BC is equal to 56.960, no? The 6, 56.96 sine of 69.444 plus 5, 56.96 cosine 69.444. P is equal to 83.9999 pounds. So P is equal to 84 pounds. So problem 3. The cable segments support the loading shown. Determine the horizontal distance x sub B from the force at B to point A. That set P equals 0. Set P equals 40 pounds. So, same problem kanina pero opposite ang given. So, this time meron na tayong P is equal to 40 pounds while XB is the one that is unknown. So, we can start by obtaining theta CD is equal to tan negative 1, 2 over 3. Theta CD is equal to 33.69 degrees. So we can do the method of sections. Cut tayo dito. We have point A, point B, have point C. Then i-draw natin yung mga dimensions. We have XB. Then we have 5 feet. We have 8 feet. We have force P equals 40 pounds. We have CD. Na may angle of 33.69 degrees. Ano pa bang kulang? So, moment at A na tayo. Para makita si CD. We have negative 40 times 5. Ano pa palang 60, no? Ano pa palang 60? 60 L. Minus 60, 5 plus 8 equals to 13. Plus 13 CD cosine 33.69 plus 3 CD sine 33.69. We have CD is equal to 78.521. Pounds. So we can do, meron pa tayong AX dyan and AY pala. We can do summation of forces along X equals 0. Negative 78.521 cosine 33.69 plus 60 plus 40 minus AX equals 0. AX is equal to 34.667 pounds. Tapos, summation of forces, Y equals 0. We have negative 78.521 sine 33.69 plus AY equals 0. AY is equal to 43.556. So we can do ratio and proportion. AX over AY is equal to X sub B all over 5. 34.667 all over 43.556 is equal to XB all over 5. XB is equal to 3.980 feet. So, yan. Kuha na. So, problem 4. Cable ABCD supports the 10 kg lamp E and the 15 kg lamp F. Determine the maximum tension in the cable and the sag YB of point B. So, we can start by converting the masses into newtons. 10 times 9.81 is equals to 98.1 Newton, while 15 times 9.81 is equal to 147.15 newtons. So we can 98.1, then 147.15. Tapos, pwede natin i-obtain ang angle dito, angle CD. Theta CD is equal to tan negative 1, 2 over 0.5. Theta CD is equal to 75.964 degrees. So we can do method of sections, FBD. We have CD. Then we have AX, AY. For the dimensions, we have 1 meter. Then we have 3 meters. Then we have 2 meters. So we can solve na. MA equals 0. We have 98.1. 98.1 times 1 plus 147.15 times 4 minus 4 CD sine 75.964 minus 2 CD cosine 75.964. CD is equal to 157.297 newtons. Meron na tayong CD. Tapos, summation of forces at X equals 0. We have negative AX plus 157.297 cosine 75.964 equals 0. AX is equal to 38.149 Newton. We have summation of forces along Y equals 0. We have AY minus 98.1 minus 147.5 plus 157.297 sine 75.964 equals 0. AY is equal to 92.649 newtons. RA is equal to square root of 38.149 squared plus 92.649 squared. RA is equal to 100.169 newtons. Meron na tayong which is equal to TAB. 169 newtons. Para makuha ang YB, ratio and proportions lang tayo. Tan -1. In obtaining YB naman, ratio and proportion lang tayo. YB all over 1 is equal to 92.649 all over 38.149. Y sub B is equal to 2.429 meters. Nakuha na tayong answer. Joint method at joint B para makuha si TBC. We have BC tan BC angle BC is equal to tan -1 YB 2.429 minus 2 all over adjacent 3 theta BC is equal to 8.138 degrees. Tapos we have 98.1. We have 38.149 x component ng AB, and we have 92.649. Summation of moment along X equals 0. BC cos 8.138 minus 38.149 equals 0. BC is equal to 38.537 newtons. Di ba nahanap natin ang maximum? So, T max is equal to 157.297, 100.169, 38.537 max. So, sinong pinaka-maximum dyan? So, T max is equal to 157.297 newtons. Yan.